He's wrong. We're back.
I'm off to bed.
Good night. Here he is. Here he is.
Happy 70th, Maxine.
Oh, thank you. Happy 70th. Thank you.
You don't look a day over 80.
Good morning again from France. A bit noisy this morning with some works going off by the sounds of it. Lovely, beautiful morning again.
Let's go home.
And we're going home.
8.5 hour drive, as long as we don't stop. If we do stop, 9.5 hours.
Joy. All packed up, ready to go.
Should we have not forgotten anything? Let's do his final checks.
I'm just going to make that bed and get the rest of my things and all ready to go. Goodbye Airbnb. You've been very nice. Need to just wash a few things up too, and we'll get off. Just passing Charles de Gaulle Airport. There's an aeroplane coming in to land.
Just had a malfunctioning navigation system.
Yeah, we've just been all over the roads, not going wrong and everything, so we're back on track now. We have 2 hours 36 minutes until we get to the shuttle. Just going under the Charles de Gaulle Airport runway.
Runways, multiple
Runways, yeah, there's quite a few.
You might see a plane.
I know, I wish a plane had just come over now. We're so
there
good.
will be one somewhere. There's always one on approach. It's just timing it.
Yeah. First toll of the trip. Go.
Let's go.
Right, we're at the other side of the toll.
2 hours later.
Yeah, so we'll see how much this is going to cost us.
Like 24 euros.
Yeah, it was 24 euros the last time. So let's have a look. Move forward a bit. 23.40. Go. Right, we're just coming up to Le Shuttle, the Channel Tunnel.
I don't think.
In 400 metres, continue on to Tunnel Sula Mancha.
Thanks,
Sula
Google.
Mancha, thanks Sula Mancha. You can. It's pointless getting an earlier train because we're literally within. We're probably going to get allocated our own anyway.
Yeah. Well, what time's our train?
12:50.
Oh yeah, like 12:05. So
Yeah.
we'll just have to get through our passports,
Right. Where do we
control,
go?
and whatever here, and then see if we have time to just nip over there for a coffee.
Nana's going to empty her bladder, so we've just checked in. But when we checked in, it said that there were delays, and go into the terminal building, and it will tell you basically what you're doing. So we've been allocated V5, which basically is our train 12:50, and it just says now please proceed.
Right, we're just getting a meal deal from Smith's. So this is the W8 Smith's in the terminal. Get your magazines and your books and things. And then over here you've got a duty-free shop. And around here there is a Starbucks, which I would have liked to go in, but we don't really have time. There's a Burger King as well and some other food places, but we've just got those because we're going to head straight to the tunnel now. Wrong way. This way. This way. Bye, but we came in through this way. He's wrong.
Are you sure?
Yep. This is where we came in. Bit of a queue this morning. Lots of camper vans and, wow, look inside of that one. And motorhomes and RVs and what have you.
And a Kia.
Right, we're finally going down into the train. Look at that one, where all the lorries are going on.
Well, there's no sides.
There's no side, it's just like a cage train. So that's all the lorries going across to the UK.
We're upstairs again.
We're upstairs again, good. Well, not good or bad, it's no different really, is it? I just wish you could get off and like go and sit in a coffee shop on board. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah. Oh no, we're not upstairs. The Phil.
Oh, we're going downstairs. It's exactly the same experience either up or down.
It's a friggin' train, it just gets you there.
Yeah. And you can also bring your pets. Thank you.
Right, I'll take my sunglasses off now. Back to rainy UK.
It's been a beautiful morning in France, sunny and everything. Apparently it's not very beautiful in the UK. Oh, there's some toilets there. First time I've seen where the toilets are.
afin d'éviter toute perturbation de nos systèmes de détection incendie.
What's she saying, Lee? I don't
Vous
know.
pouvez appeler un membre d'équipage
Ask me in a couple of
en
months, I might
utilisant
know.
les points d'appel situés sur
We're
les
on his
panneaux
way.
latéraux.
And we're back in the UK. That seems to take forever.
Must remember to drive on the left-hand side.
Yes.
They do an announcement over the tannoy saying, please remember to drive on the left-hand side.
5 hours 52 to go.
Oh, that can't be right.
Continue on Channel Tunnel for 54
That's added an hour on.
kilometers.
Such a surreal thing, driving off a train.
Onto a road.
Yeah.
From under the sea.
Yeah.
Just getting onto them 25, 4 hours, 21 minutes to go. I'm doing some editing and...
No, you're not. You're rendering and you're
Oh,
on
I'm
your
rendering.
phone.
For goodness sakes.
What?
Can you ever just button it?
Yeah, but you're not talking to me. I'm bored out of my mind.
Well,
I've already been driving for 4 hours.
switch over. Well, when we get to when we see a Costa coffee shop, we'll stop.
I know, but at this rate, we're not going to get home until
6:45.
Oh my god, 6:45, and we set off at 8:40 Paris time. So what time will that have been UK time? 7:40.
Yeah.
So almost 12 hours.
Long travel day when you drive
almost
back
12
from Paris.
hours.
It's a lot easier to fly, apart from last time when there was French strikes at the security at the airport.
Never flying again.
Right, we're just entering the Dartford Tunnel. So I've got to go on to their website now and pay or something.
Yeah. If you forget, it's a fine.
So it's a good job. It doesn't really warn you about that, does it?
What, the fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's little signs, but if you don't take notice of them, I think you've got 24 hours to pay, but no one else will forget.
I'll do it now.
Right, it's a number of hours later. I'm just on the phone to Virgin Atlantic. Number of hours later, we swapped over about 2 hours ago. We're just approaching the Humber Bridge, which you can just see here.
Longest
get round
journey
it.
of my life.
That's because you kept stopping for food every 10 minutes, and then a pee, and then you wanted more food, and then another pee. Let me just show you where it is. There we go, you can see the tops of the towers. It's almost like the Golden Gate Bridge. So we have got another 46 minutes to run. It is going to be 10 to 7 now at home when we get home. That means we will have been travelling for 11 hours, and it should have taken 8.5. You got your credit card ready? £1.50 tolls to get over the Humber Bridge in each direction.
A little bit cheaper than France.
A little bit cheaper than France, yeah. Right, we're having one final blowout. It was Lee's idea. He's just in the fish and chip shop getting a couple of fish butties with some curry sauce. We're going to get them, take them back to the lodge. We're about 15-20 minutes away. We're at the place where we usually sit outside on the bench. And I was just saying to Lee, it's really weird that the fact that this morning the car was in Paris and we're now kind of in Bridlington. It's just surreal.
11 hours later, we're back.
I'm off to bed.
Good night. It's nice to be back at the lodge.
We've actually been in.
We've actually been in
fish
with
and chips.
Yeah, we called for fish and chips. I'm just showing you around the lodge because it's been a while. Warm in it.
27 in here.
27. Yeah. Freaking hell.
All pants are on. This is next lock, and then there's more to come. I hate this bit. We should have just used Christoph's washer.
At the Airbnb.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Just done his routine COVID test since we got back a few
All
days
clear?
ago, all clear. Oops, I forgot your breakfast. There you go. A massive bowl of fruit.
Freaking hell, that's ridiculous.
That's
That's
'cause you
like a
have-
3-course meal.
You have one of those big massive pots of
Ridiculous. Okay.
quark yogurt.
Pork yogurt.
Quirk, whatever. Right, as we, it's the next day. We're still doing, well, it's actually 2 days ago since we got back, isn't it? Because we didn't vlog yesterday. Load of washing still on the floor, still not done. I've been literally on my hands and knees for the last 2 days, hunting round for a smell. And I don't know what, I can't describe it. It's like, Lee can't smell it at all, but it smells like fruit that's gone off. I've checked the drains, I've checked the washer, I've checked under the cupboard to make sure nothing's leaked. We've took all the bins out. I've turned all the air fresheners off so it's not masking it.
My Fabulosa spray stopped working.
It's not that. It actually does smell like cheap detergent. It's driving me nuts because I can smell it everywhere.
I don't know what to say.
I've replaced all the air fresheners in the bedrooms to try and stop it from smelling in there, but it smells like it's coming from the kitchen. It smells drainy, washery, fruity, like something's fallen somewhere and gone off. Lee's completely oblivious to it. He's like, I can't smell out.
Yeah, but you've got that many smells going off in Lodge.
I've turned them all off.
That I don't know
All
what
the air
smell.
fresheners are turned off. The Bath and Body Works, the Air Wick, it's all turned off. And all I can smell now is it smells like, well, it just driving me nuts. That for Mrs. Bazza.
Mrs. Bazas. They've just landed in the UK actually, and
Typical Brits have gone straight to the pub. It's not even 12 yet.
Maxine's birthday any day now, so I got some stuff from Marks and Spencer.
I reckon right now she's tucking into a can of lager.
I was just gonna say I was gonna get her a nice bottle of wine from Marks and Spencer. Then I remember it was Maxine, so I got some Moonwrecker pale ale instead. So I thought that was a nice can. To go with some chocolates and some things, and I think we might put a couple of ABKs in there as well because she likes her ale, does Maxine.
Yeah, so we are going to see those guys this weekend over in Blackpool. We're just going to go and have a cup of tea and look at booking a hotel over there.
We may get a hotel in Blackpool, or we may just drive back to Bath. We'll have to see.
Well, it's an hour and a half, so we'll have to find out what we'll do.
Yeah. It has been slashing it down, but it has stopped now. So we're just going to nip out for a coffee.
I can still smell that smell. It's driving me insane.
Tell you what's driving me insane. He's like a sniffer dog. Every 2 seconds, he's like. So,
I just cannot understand where it's coming from. It's not like a bad smell. It smells like... Well, I just don't know. It's just driving me nuts. I can just smell like... I don't know.
So anyway, I found a Nespresso coffee pod machine on AO.com, so I thought, I'm going to get it. Because I liked it in the French Airbnbs. But I thought it's probably just going to be a fad, so I've cancelled the order. And it's a good job I did actually, because I phoned them up to cancel it. And they were like, oh yeah, we've got none in stock anyway, we're having to order it from the manufacturer, it might be a few weeks. We're like, well, you didn't say that when I ordered it. Anyway, cancelled, and we'll see if I still want one in a week or two.
We knew that would happen, didn't we?
So we've got our meal and meet up with the Bazas tomorrow. Then I'll go catch up with the family and stuff. Nick's going to catch up with some family on Monday. And then Tuesday, I have my
Exploratory
dental appointment because I've got a cracked tooth. Goodness knows what I did it on.
Lee has never had a filling, never had a tooth out.
Does it hurt when they put injections in?
Just a little bit.
A little, does it?
Just a sting. It's just like a scratch.
I don't like.
It's like a scratch on the gum.
I don't like needles.
Wait till they're coming in with like an 8-foot needle and just that down into your mouth and do it
no.
really slowly so you can see it.
Not looking forward to that. So I've got this cracked tooth, and apparently it's
The drilling's worse when it vibrates in your head and you can smell burning, like singed hair.
The dentist said it's like actually one of the most, like, what did he say? Difficult things. Watching all these birds fly past us. There goes one. Most difficult things to sort of diagnose because they've got to drill in, see if it's like gone bad inside. I don't think it will have done, I don't know, but...
Yeah, but how far the crack is, if it's a crack across, so they can sort it. If it's a crack down, then I'm afraid it's either a tooth out or a crown.
Having some beautiful weather at the moment. It's very nice.
Not seen this kind of weather since we were here last.
Well, we had a little bit in France, didn't we, in Champagne when we were in the Airbnb.
Half an hour, yeah.
But
and the sun came out.
yeah, so we're just cracking on with some work at the desk, and that's our life at the moment. Before we head off again tomorrow.
I have got an update regarding our October trip. So, and I've put this on Facebook, so if you're not already a member of our Facebook group, have a search, Lodge Guys Orlando group. There's basically been a change with Virgin Points. So if you watch the video where we did an explanation of Virgin Points, a lot of people commented and said they're not able to get the reward seats. Virgin actually released, changed their policy the other day, and they've now released 12 reward seats per flight for all flights going forward, up to about 331 days in advance. As soon as we found this out, we called Virgin Atlantic and basically upgraded our return flight in October
October.
That's a story all of its own.
Back to the UK. Yeah, that's a story on its own.
Took about 9 hours to get through.
It was. The tax on the returns, forgetting the miles, the tax was something stupid like $675 per person. However, a friend of ours told us that if you basically add your return journey onto your outbound flight, it brings the tax down massively. Anyway, we did that and we got upper for 120 quid, which is an absolute bargain.
Yeah. And it means I can buy some stuff over there without fear of being overweight.
Well, yeah, because we'll have 23 kilos each.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the car that we've got is not going to fit 4 suitcases, so it's here and there. It's time for something new. So, I used to make these in the oven and on barbecues. Basically, it's a Cajun coated sweet corn. So I've mixed some olive oil and some Cajun seasoning, which we got from Marks and Spencer's the other day. I'm going to cook them in the air fryer first. I've got to show you these. Thanks to the lovely lodger who pointed these out on our Facebook group. I got one that fits perfect. I'm going to do these for, I don't know, 18 minutes. And then I'm going to finish them off with the Cajun seasoning. And they're so salty and so spicy. They're amazing. So, we just start that off. On, veg, go. Right, so the air fryer said 18 minutes. They've actually only been in 6 and they're already browned and quite juicy. So I'm just going to baste them now with the Cajun. If I can do this without spilling it. And I'm just going to coat that everywhere and I'll be back in a minute. Right, they're fully basted. I'm just going to put them back in for another couple of minutes just to kind of brown it off and then we'll try them. Done! So all in all, that's taken 11 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
And hopefully they're cooked enough.
I imagine they're going to be very hot for quite some
They're
time.
very hot. I prodded them with my finger to squeeze the corn kernels. And there we go. All the fat has been carried away. And it doesn't even have to be washed now, the tray. And then as soon as we've had that, we're having a Marks and Spencer's Taste of Thailand jasmine rice and green Thai chicken curry. Verdict?
Nice.
Mine's a little bit dry. So I've got
Yeah,
a bit
a
of
little bit dry.
butter. I'm just going to put a bit of butter on. Bit of butter on your knife.
They're red hot.
They are hot. I'm just going to rub it in just to give it that the fattiness to it because it's a little bit dry.
Oh, that looks so delicious now.
Bit of clover.
Bit of clover. Right, let's try it. See if it's better. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Juicy. And an M&S Thai curry.
Not just a normal, not just a normal curry. It's an M&S curry.
Welcome to the next day. We are on our way out already. 2 hours 44 minutes to get to Blackpool, where we are meeting Mr. and Mrs. Bazas and some of his friends and family.
Who are currently walking around Morrison's clearing them of pies.
Yes, they're getting some pies because obviously they live in Florida, so they like to
obviously
get
not taking
their
them back.
English food when they come back. So yeah, I imagine those will be gone very soon. So we're going out to an Italian restaurant, I think it is, for Maxine's birthday. It's Maxine's birthday today.
She's 70, bless her.
Oh, bless Auntie Maxine. She's not really. She's only just a little bit older than Nick.
68.
So yes, 2 hours 44 minutes to get there, have a nice meal, have a nice catch up with those guys, and then we're going back to the apartment for a few days. Can't see it now. Just through those trees is Blackpool Tower. Oh, you might have just been able to see the top of it then.
Just explain that you were looking out the other window for it.
Well, I don't know where it was. There.
You've got the sense of direction of a dead fly.
There, you can see it there. There.
Is it
Might be able to see it better now. There.
There.
So we're not actually going anywhere near Blackpool Tower. We are about 7 minutes away from the restaurant, just there. And we're going to have some drinks.
So we only saw the Bazas twice, I think, when we were in Florida, didn't we?
Well, we saw
once at Stargazers and once at the Curry.
curry.
When we went for the Curry?
Stargazers? What's
No.
that?
Stargazers was the bar, was the first time we saw them.
No, we went out for a meal as well to Longhorns.
Oh yeah, 3 times then.
Yeah, and we dropped. We went there straight away when we got there.
Yeah, but that won't count as like a social encounter,
So
was
we
it?
saw them a few times. So yes, we haven't seen them for a while. Well, a few weeks anyway. So we're looking forward to that. I need to change into my jeans because we are a little bit late than expected because of some traffic. So get my jeans on, have a little drink of...
I am starving.
Me too. Right, that's where we are going to be eating tonight, and just over there...
It's playing our theme tune again.
It's there. It's got our theme tune, doesn't it? Here he is. Here he is.
Oh, you made it! Thank God.
Bazas taking us round the back. This is the shipwreck, and we're going to the beer garden to our function.
Yes, we're in a function room round the back apparently.
Right, we're here with the Bazas. Lee's coffee's turned up. We've just snaffed a bag of pork. I wouldn't say prawn crackers, but they're not.
They're gone.
Pork scratchings, they're gone. They were quite chewy, actually. But happy 70th, Maxine.
Oh, thank you. Happy 70th. Thank you.
You don't look a day over 80.
Tina and Bazas are here as well.
Tina and Bazza as well. Hi, guys. Right, we're moving on. It's time to go to the Italian restaurant, which is just where we've parked the car. And I'm absolutely famished after 2 pints of hazy IPA.
He is drunk.
What? Why am I not looking at the camera?
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to look at the screen. In fact, I'm going to fold the screen back. There we go. Then I can't not do it. It's just a Coca-Cola with vodka in it.
He's trying his first ever Long Island iced tea.
I won't be having many of them. It reminds me of a poached egg.
What is it? Oh, it's mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Yeah, capri salad or something like that.
It's very strange. I've never seen a capri salad look like
What
that.
the Bazas have got. I like that plate of tray of bread.
At the Warburton's factory.
Yeah.
Bread
Yeah,
with a different
that looks
sauce
nice.
to dip it.
And we're sharing this, and I've also got a tomato and garlic bread.
The food is flowing now. Baz has got a lasagna, same as me. Lee's got cat sick on a plate.
Risotto.
It could have done with a bit of a garnish.
Thank you.
Well, I want a bit of that actually. Thank you. Can I have a bit, please, as well? Thank you. The cat litter there as Barry puts it out. These guys have got pizza, and then there's kind of like nice, colourful, flavourful looking things down the end of the table. Is it nice? Very nice. Hot. Happy birthday, dear Maxine. Happy birthday to you. Sing, Nick. Could be a Bubba Gump's contender. Let me try it. Bread and butter pudding. It's close, but it's not as good as Bubba Gump. You want to try it? Yeah. Right, we're in the car. We're going to struggle to actually get out of the parking space because the guy that's parked behind... You can go further than that. You can go further than that. I'm out. We've said goodbye to the Bazas. We may see them again before they fly back to the USA. But it's been a lovely evening, and I just hope that Mrs. Bazza has a nice 70th birthday. And we're now going to go back to the apartment. Lee's driving. He's been on the flat white.
I think I've had too many coffees.
Why are you bouncing?
No, I'm just like...
Oh, I've had too many IPAs and they're a bit fizzy. And so we're in Thornton Cleveley, which is basically north of Blackpool. It's the posh area of the west coast. What's this? What's this?
Bit of music.
You can't even see the sea because the sea walls are so big.
Where's the tower?
Towers.
Oh,
that
it's
way.
up there. I can see it.
Where?
I can see it.
Oh, it's miles away.
Yeah.
Right, so we're heading back to the apartment now. So
Head
we'll
west on Coronation Road towards Promenade South, then turn left onto Promenade South.
Thanks, Google.
So we'll catch up with you guys when we get back.
Hang on, show the
In a
towers.
quarter of a
Towers
mile.
miles
turn
away.
You can see it though.
Yeah, if I zoom into its maximum,
We're going
the
closer
tower's
to it.
kind of there.
Not kind of there, it is there.
Yeah, but the camera won't be able to pick it up. It's just literally like a speck on the horizon there. But we are going to turn off well before we get there anyway, so you're not going to get to see it. So there we go.
Bye, Blackpool Tower.
Bye. 44 minutes until we're back to the apartment, and I've just realised we're actually just passing Preston, so it's still quite a way away yet. I've just realised that this is going to be the first time that when we go to the apartment and we stay in the bed, it's going to be the first time that we've slept in the bed since I put my suspenders on. So I'm looking forward to sleeping with my suspenders on. What about you?
If it keeps you quiet, that's all that matters.
Oh, as long as it don't come off in the corner. There's nothing more annoying
than waking up in the middle of the night and your bottom duvet, your fitted sheet, has popped off because your mattress is a bit squishy and it's pulled it off from the corner, which is why I bought the suspenders. So this will be the acid test tonight. So one thing we forgot to mention earlier is this morning we had a bit of a, well, I would say, what do they call it? Like a crisis moment?
Horror story.
Freaking more than a horror story. This morning we were in the lodge and Lee screamed from the bedroom. Yes, she did. Screamed from the bedroom and basically said, "Get something quick, there's a spider!" And we've been sleeping with the window open above the bed, so it's given spiders the opportunity to come in. And after, if you may have seen years ago, we had a vlog where a spider literally ran over Lee's face and then ran over the pillow and ran over mine, and we woke up in the middle of the night, caught it, and then released it the day after. And it was massive, it was like a tarantula. So it's kind of scarred us for life. So every night now, ever since that moment when we go to bed, we take the pillows off the bed and check that there's no spiders underneath it. A couple of nights ago, I slept with the window open because it was so hot in the lodge. Anyway, a spider got in and it got under my pillow in the middle of the night. And when Lee was making the bed this morning, it was there. So
massive it was.
It was massive. It doesn't look like it on the video, which we're going to show in a second. It was more fat. I mean, this thing had muscles and tattoos. It was that big. So we'll show you this little video, which I managed to record as I was capturing it this morning. Give me the vacuum quickly. Gotcha. Oh my god, it's come down. You won't go in. Got him.
And I'd just like to point out that that's Nick screaming.
Wait a minute. So after this video, we realised that the Hoover was actually blocked and the spider had got into the end but hadn't actually got into the cavity where the bits go. And the damn thing jumped out and jumped on the floor. So the pair of us were screaming, and I mean literally the pair of us were screaming and doing a bit of a Michael Flatley, jumping up and down on the spot. It was horrific, wasn't it?
We managed to get it out and release it.
We managed to suck it up on the Hoover, take it outside and release it. The only thing is, there was fishermen who have a Saturday morning match at the lodge, sat outside the lodge, heard us two literally screaming like old ladies. Wasn't there? It was the most insane thing ever. You know when a spider runs at you and you just can't help yourself but react? That was one of those moments. Anyway.
We're not sleeping with window open ever again.
No, we're not, ever. I'm actually going to build a frame. I've decided, I've measured all up and everything. I'm going to build a frame around the window above the bed and put some fly mesh in it and put it so you can literally clip it onto the window. So that's my job while we're at the apartment for the next few days, going to B&Q and getting the stuff for it.
Good morning, welcome to the next day. So it was a very, very pleasant evening last night with the Bazas and his family and friends. His parents are lovely. Baz's dad is just like Bazza, so very funny and witty and just a lovely person. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So we're going out now to meet some more lovely people. That'll be the next vlog. We're going to go out for some lunch with our friends Sandra and Steve. So thanks for watching today, guys. We are in the apartment for a few days now. Hit the like button, click the notification bell. We've got some appointments and things this week, which is why we're here. We're going to see family, friends, and I've got to have my tooth drilled, which should be fun. I've never had anything done at the dentist before, apart from having a little baby tooth out when I was
fun listening to you moan about it.
younger. I had a baby tooth that wasn't dropping out, so I had to pull it out, and I think that's why I got like wonky teeth at the front, because it wasn't like making my teeth grow properly. But they never gave me a brace or anything like that, which is in hindsight maybe they should have done. What? I had a baby tooth out when I was younger because it wasn't dropping out and it was making my teeth like all wonky.
Maybe they should have took two out.
Maybe they should give me a brace.
Maybe.
So thanks for watching today, guys. All that's coming up in the next few vlogs, and we'll see you on those.
What's my eyes like?
But why?
Because I've just put new bottle cream on.
Sound to me. Bye for now. Bye.